The last rant video I've done was rant number 79, and that was 4 years ago. So without further ado, this will be my first ever quadruple shot rant video. Rant number 80, Splinter Cell. I love this series for what it brings to the table, but I damn sure don't remember playing it for voice acting, and I wish that the Splinter Cell fans would get over it and stop living in the past. Michael Ironside, the absence of Michael Ironside in Splinter Cell Blacklist isn't the sole reason why the game sucks. Get over it. Now, granted, I have not beaten the game yet because I've been playing other games like Witcher 3 or Dragon Age games and such. Or, you know, doing exercises. Real life comes first, you know? Now, like I said, I don't play Splinter Cell games for voice acting. If I did, I would turn my Splinter Cell fan card immediately and go play something else. Okay? So, Splinter Cell fans, rock the L, have multiple seats back, sit down, shut the hell up, and get a life. Do that. Move y'all out the way. Rant number 81. Mass Effect. Love the series to pieces. But the fans, my goodness. I don't know what to say to y'all. It's bad enough they keep continuously to talk about the ending of Mass Effect 3. Yes, it was bad. It was bad before I played the game, because I watched it on YouTube, walkthrough. I played the game, beaten at least 3 to 4 times. No, scratch that, 4 times. It was bad, and it's going to continue to be bad afterwards. In about 5 to 15 years from now, people are still going to talk about how bad the ending was. Then you have a bunch of controversy with the petitions and all this crazy stuff. So, I already talked about that in Is Gaming Still Fun Part 3 video. Those who have not seen it, the link will be in the description. Now you have the Mass Effect Andromeda, which the game came out last year. It got bombarded. It was trashed by the fans and non-Mass Effect fans. The only thing I could think of is the animation, the graphics were the sole reasons why the game sucks in their eyes. No, the game was a disappointment for a variety of reasons, not just those two things. And don't ever get me started with EA and BioWare ditching Mass Effect. Well, put them on a hiatus for Anthem. Please don't make me talk about that, because we all know where that's going to end. The same way with the gun control issues. We know where that's going to end, and it won't be pretty. So, push that to the side. Done with y'all. Rant number 82. Transformers. Love the toys. Like watching this cartoon series. Shoot, I like the movies, even though that I don't remember too much about the movie. I think it was 1986. But, love the Beast Wars, Armada, and that's about it. Unless I could think of any more about the cartoon series. Might do the Transformers thoughts later on in the future. And there are some stinkers. Don't ever get me started with the live action movies. The only good one is the 2007, and that's saying a lot. Now, the fans are just downright, they act morons sometimes. No, half of the time. The Generation 1 elitists. I can't stand them. They act like the Generation 1 cartoon series is superior to every cartoon that comes out. Every cartoon animated series. The Beast Wars, the Armada, the 2001, I can't remember the name. It used to come on Fox Kids back in the day. Transformers Cybertron. Oh, goodness gracious. What was it? I can't remember the other Transformers. It was like a CGI animated series. I can't remember what it was. Things, Transformers, Beast Hunters, whatever. Or Transformers Prime, something like that. But, you name it, you got it. They will say, oh, well, you know what? Generation 1 will always be the greatest, always be the best of all time. Blah, 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 blah. And I just look at them, I'm like, please rock the L. Go have multiple seats. sit down, shut up. I can't stand y'all. Y'all disgust me. So, I push them to the side because I don't want to say any more about them. They get on my last nerves. Now, last but not least, Star Wars! Woo! Where do I begin with that series? Oh my goodness. And, well, not the series, but the fan base. Oh my goodness, man. Ever since The Force Awakens and the most hated movie of the franchise, The Last Jedi, was released a few months back, there's been so much hate towards the franchise. It's unreal. I think it's more to do with Disney. So, and for what I'm hearing, it's a little bit of a saturation. I mean, if it ain't that, it's the Star Wars Battlefront series, video game series. You know, the PS2, Xbox, the 6th generation version days, and the 8th generation days. You know, the Xbox One, the PS4, the PC, the 2015 and the 2017. These people are constantly living in the past, and it sickens me. I didn't like the Star Wars Battlefront 2 for a variety of reasons. I thought it was a disappointment, but I'm not going to play the nostalgia card for this, just for the hell of it. I'm damn sure not going to use it as an excuse to hate it. Sorry, hit my thumb on the desk. I just feel that people really need to stop living in the past. It's really disgusting. And don't even get me started with the movies. I mean, people act like, well, the original trilogy, the actors, they were awesome. They weren't they put on a performance that is a once of a lifetime. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, I like the original trilogy, but let's face it. When I watched that movie, 4, 5, and 6, you can tell they were BSing to the point where they pretty much got away with it. No one would call them out on it. The prequel trilogy, they were trying way too hard. The only reason why it's not considered trash because of the Revenge of the Sith. You take that away, the prequel trilogy would have been hot garbage. Now with the new trilogy, which the Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, the acting it's not as bad as people say it is. But it could be better. Well, they're ditching everything what made Star Wars great. Again, stop living in the past. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. That's like, what, the third time I said it? All I'm saying is just stop. Just please. Give the new things a chance. All new things are not that bad. I'm pretty sure all the old things, like back in the 1980s and 70s, 1980s, 1990s, I'm pretty sure they weren't all great either. Some were good, some were bad, just like today's products. So, I'm done with this rant video. What's your thoughts? Various Thoughts Volume 142 is coming up next. I'm out.